Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eloisa. This is actually first video in my series Living in a Pandemic. I've compiled actually words and phrases or terms that has become common now that we are living in pandemic. So the first word is new normal. Yes, that's the first term that has become common these days. So they are saying that, like especially people staying at home or doing different things now, they are saying that we are now in a new normal. So whatever we have been doing prior COVID has become ancient. It's become old ways. So whatever we are doing now in this pandemic is the new normal. Our ways, our activities, our modes, like modes of ways of doing things has become the new normal. Number two, we have the ECQ or Enhanced Community Quarantine. And then after the ECQ comes the lower version niya, which is the GCQ or the General Community Quarantine. This is for the low risk area or places or locations. Meaning, in the ECQ, these are the places where so much activities are happening. Like, like Metro Manila, a lot of work are there, very busy places, and so much activities because it's an economic center. So things like that. And then there's the GCQ, which is the General Community Quarantine for mostly for places outside Metro Manila where there are less activities and less risk of contagion. Then we have number 4 word is curfew. Curfew has become very common now in the pandemic. Most of the countries implemented curfew hours, and we are following curfew hours at these times. So number 5 is lockdown. Yes, for countries that has very high risk, like with high spread or high spike of cases, they have implemented lockdowns for a period like that. And then there is the frontliners. So we have the frontliners. These are the people who works in the medical industries, in the hospitals, the militaries, or the police, like people who are there out in the community, serving the people, providing their needs. And especially for the healthcare workers who are in the hospitals, who are exposed to the patients, to the COVID patients, who are very high risk, so those are the frontliners, and we're very thankful for all the frontliners for what they are doing for us and for the country and for the world. And then number 7, we have the word social distancing. It is a must now to distance yourself from people, not because of risk of getting something from them. Our thinking must be that we can transmit something to them. We can be the carrier. We have to social distance ourselves because we can be the carrier and not the other way around. So yeah, social distancing is a must. Number 8, we have the word face mask. Yes, face mask is also has become very common now. In the Middle East, actually, face mask, we just use it, which is just used in the hospital, or we use it whenever there is sandstorm. But now, because of the COVID or because of this pandemic, it has become a must that everyone should wear face mask whenever we go outside. Yes. Number 9, stay at home. So because of the social distancing, because of the risk, because of enhanced community quarantine, we are asked by the government to stay at home. Yes, the word stay at home has become normal. And then number 10, we have the words work from home, the phrase work from home. Because of the risk also even in our workplace, we are asked to work from home. I'm very hopeful that we're gonna get this very, very soon by God's grace. Is the word vaccine. Everybody looking forward to have the vaccine for this sickness so that everybody gets back to what will be the new normal. Yes. Then number 12, we have the PPE or personal protective equipment. These are mainly for the healthcare workers who are high risk of getting the COVID, no, because of the patients they handled, or the people that goes in the hospitals or in the medical facilities like that. So we have the PPE, number 12, and number 13, we have the PUI, or the person under investigation. Person under investigation, I've checked it actually in the Google, but could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but PUI are basically the people who are showing signs or symptoms of the sickness, and that's why they are under investigation, and they warrant hospital admission. They should be staying in the hospital. So that's number 13. And then number 14, we have the PUM, or person under monitoring. Or actually, they are asymptomatic. They don't show any symptoms, but they warrant home quarantine or self-quarantine, like for 14 days, like that. Number 15 is the word death. Nobody really wants to discuss death, but nowadays, death has become common. Why? Because people around the world has been monitoring the situation of this pandemic. We have been monitoring the number of cases. We have been monitoring the recoveries. We have also been monitoring death. And then number 16, the word recovered. Not only that the word death has become common, the word recovered also has become common. Why? Because more than death, we want to see recoveries in this sickness. And we are happy if the recoveries are getting higher or spiking more than the deaths. Yes. And number 17, we have the social amelioration program, or the cash amelioration program. So I'm not sure, but I've not heard the social amelioration program in other calamities. But nowadays, while we are now living in pandemic, this has become common as well. The support that the government is giving to its people. So that's it actually. Like, we have 17 words and phrases and terms that has become common while we are living in the pandemic. So that's it. Those are the words that I have compiled while I stay at home. I hope you like this video. If there's anything, any words, any phrases that I've missed that you feel should be in my list, please let me know. Put it in the comments below, and I will add it surely. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Keep safe, everyone, and God bless you all. Bye.